Hello and welcome to Analog Techie. Today in this video we are going to make a target sign in a MATLAB. So you can see here a target sign with three circles, that is red color, white color and blue color, and with that over that we have a plus sign exactly at the center, so making it target sign. So for designing this you can just combine all my videos together, that is last task videos. In the first video I have told you about how to make a plus sign. So in the first video I have told you how to make a plus sign, and in the second video I have told you about how to make a single circle, and in the third task I have told you how we can make a different circle together. So we have made a three tasks. So this was your first, this was second and this was third. So if we combine all together we can make a target sign like this. So the target sign which is shown here, if we combine this plus sign with this third, if we plot over it, then we can make a symbol like this. So for that, let us see the code in the MATLAB, how we have designed this individual code and how we are combining it. But before that, you can see here the symbol is shown here with a value. You can see its radius is around exactly 3.5. Okay, so the top value is 3.5, which is centered at, you can see here, at 2, and this axis is also 2. So the center value will be 2 comma 2, and if we want to mark it radius, so you can take from 2 to here, it is 1.5. so if we take one radius, that will be 1.5. if we take another radius r2 and another radius r3, depending upon the value of this circle radius. So if we take it, this is r2, this is for circle r1, that is 1.5, and for r2 if we take it, it will come out to be 1, and for r3 it has around 2.3 value, you can see here, so you can take it at 0.5. So all these three radiuses will be included in the code. So you can see here the code, since the center value is 2 comma 2, you can see, so I have provided a value x center and y center with a center value 2, and with a radius we have seen that is 1.5, 1 and 0.5. so with the radius array has been created with the value 1.5, 1 and 0.5, and time period, that is ranges from 0 to 2 pi with a difference of pi by 50. And so the colors which we are using is blue, white and red. So I have made a cell in blue, white and red color. These colors will be used while plotting the circles. So initially first task is, you can see the code is divided into two sections. The first section is, this is your first section. This first section is used for plotting your circles. For circle we have to take three circles. So for that we have taken for loop, and in for loop we have provided with a radius value individual 1.5, 1 and 0.5 according to for loop. So for the first case it will take 1.5, for the second case I will take the value of r, radius I will take 1 and radius I will take 0.5 for I equals to 3 value. So for all these three value we have assigned a center of 2 and 2. By these two value we can able to plot or circle, that is of, we are able to plot a circle using a patch function that will use x and y value and with a combination of colors. So the first color will be blue, the second color will be white and the third color will be red. So first we are making the blue color complete blue, and then over it we are using a hold function, and for the second case we are plotting with a radius 1. So this is the radius 1. So this is the first case when we are plotting the blue circle, and over that we are plotting the second with a combination of white color, and over which we are plotting third circle with a red color. So a patch function will fill the circles with the respective colors which we are passing through these colors I. So this is the first section. for making a circle. So once the circle is made, we have to make a plus sign. So we have already seen the video how to make a plus sign with a x line and y axis line. So in the latest version of the MATLAB, you can directly use line function, but in the older version of the MATLAB, don't have the facility to use the line function. So what we are doing here, for making a line, for this line we are making y as constant and x as variable. So if y is constant in x and y axis, if we see this is a x axis and this is a y axis, y should be constant and x is variable. Similarly, for making this line, for vertical line, x should be constant and y should be variable. So if you just want to go and make a plus sign only, you can watch my task 1 video where I have explained how to make a plus sign. So for the same concept, for using same concept, I have taken a value that is of line 0.4 to 3.6 with a difference of 0.2. So 0.4 is the starting value and 3.6 is the ending value of the line. So you can see here, this is the almost 0.4, which is the starting value of the line, and this is the ending value of the line. This is almost around 3.6 here. And similarly in the y-axis also I have taken around 0.4. You can see this line, and in the y-axis the maximum point will be 3.6. So we have to just make a horizontal line and a vertical line. So first case, for center 2, I have taken constant y equals to 2, and I have plotted a line value that is already given 0.4 to 3.6 with a difference of 0.2, and initializing y as a constant with a 1's value. So y into 1's size of line 1, size of line 1 means it will determine the size of the line depending upon how many values are there, and that much values is being created with 1, and that has been multiplied with y value. So this all values will be constant and this value will be variable. So in this case, this, if you take this x and this y, so this is your variable and this is your constant, so it will make a horizontal line. So the first line is made by your this function. So we have made the color C for cyan, so you can see the color is cyan, and line width we can change it. It means we can change the thickness of this line. We can make it more thick by changing the line width. If we increase 3, 4, 5, so accordingly the thickness of the line will change or increase or decrease depending upon the value of this value whatever you have provided. So since we have plotted the horizontal line, now we want to plot a vertical line also over it. So I have used the hold function command, so used hold on. And similarly for plotting a vertical line, we have to make x as a constant and y as variable. So you can see x is a constant value and line 1 is a variable. So this is the x which is constant value and y is a variable value. So we can plot this vertical line. So from here it is plotting horizontal line, and from here it is plotting a vertical line. So if we combine together, it will make a plus sign with a dotted line, since we have provided a C dot C for coloring, and dot means the line which we are drawing it. So in this way, this is the second section of plotting a plus sign. So in this way we can just plot the target symbol in a MATLAB. So let us see its all the codes and run in the MATLAB command. So I will be taking you on the MATLAB window and running the code so that you can verify it, and if you want to modify it, you can just modify it by changing the circles and changing the radius value, by changing the colors, or by changing the line width or size. So let us move on the MATLAB window. So here we are on the MATLAB window and the same code is being written here. You can see here the same code is being written for the circle and for the line function. So I am just running the code and showing you the result. So you can see exactly the output is coming what we have explained. So if you just want to change the color or whatever you want to change it, you can just change it here. If you want to change the center, but make sure that all of them are aligned so that the target sign can be made. So I am just changing the line width here. For the x-axis line, I am just increasing the line width to 4 and then running it. So you can see here the width of the line is being increased. So this is how we can change. If you want to change the color also, you can change the color by pressing it here. Suppose I want a red color, so if I press R, enter R and then run the code, so you can see here the red dot line is being plotted for the target sign. So this way you can change the target sign or plus sign. Similarly, you can change the color of your circle also. In place of white, I want a green color, so I just set here G because for the second case we are plotting the green color. So if I run it, you can see here this is the green color. So this way you can just plot a different color combinations and a different target sign. You can also increase the number of circles by just increasing the for loop and the radius values. So in this way you can generate a multiple target sign with the help of these functions, patch function in your MATLAB. So hopefully you are able to get whatever is being explained here, and you can make a target sign of your own with a different combination of colors. So I am just making it with a line width again 2 and changing color to white again, so that the same code which I have shown you will be shown in the output. So you can see here just changes red to C and just run. So you can see here the exact waveform which we were explaining is being coming as an out. So if you are able to understand how to make a target sign, it has been made into you can just go through this video, or you can watch all the video individually how we have come for making this target sign. If you like this video, you are requested to please subscribe our channel, so that if you have any doubt regarding this, any kind of problem related to your MATLAB, you can just comment in the comment box. I will try to explain the solution of the given problem. So hopefully we will meet in the next video with some interesting video and interesting topic to explore it. So thank you, and don't forget to subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day.